Twilight Zone, Tower of Terror, Disney t-shirt. I was about to leave this store without checking the t-shirts, and I'm glad I did. Check this out. Buckle up, we're going thrifting. Beautiful day, and it's into the Goodwill we go to start it off, so hopefully we'll find some good stuff. Bring you along with us, let's do it. Got this Northwestern Wildcat snapback hat, Logo 7 brand, and it's gonna be $4. That's a good pickup, very clean. We'll grab it. If you remember from my last episode, I found a vintage JC NSYNC doll. Now I got the Justin. He's a little dirty. He's pretty cool. Probably gonna be like $1, so I might grab him. And I got some Skechers Go Walks. These are just easy sales, like $20. And then I got some women's Solomon shoes. I'll take a look at these as well. Brooks. We'll look them up here shortly. Just found 2 really nice brand new pairs of shorts. These are OAS, brand new with tags, like terry cloth shorts. And then another pair of these corduroy, cotton shorts. So I just sold a pair of these for $35 the other day. They're gonna be $10, but they were quick sellers, so I'm gonna grab both of these pairs. Got some nice looking cowgirl boots here. Looks like the brand is Abilene boots. So these should go for like $50 or so. So we're gonna grab these. Let's see here. Got some Zero shoes. These are always good. Barefoot style shoes. Inserts are a little worn, but everything else looks pretty good. So we'll probably grab these. I found this Vail, Colorado vintage t-shirt, single stitch. Actually still is new. It's not dry rot, $4. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence. It's pretty cool, but might take a while to sell. So might grab it, we'll see. Found this really cool Cabela's camo hoodie, but they're asking $13, so that's gonna be a no-go, unfortunately. You saw somebody donated a bunch of their camo hunting stuff. I grabbed a couple things here. So this brand here is First Light, and it sells for good money. This is actually a merino wool beanie. You can see there, merino wool. And these go for crazy money, even just the beanies. So I'm gonna pick this up for $5. And then on top of that, we've got a Yukon Jack hunting hat with the coyote fur lining. So we're gonna grab this as well. I was about to leave this store without checking the t-shirts, and I'm glad I did. So I just came up on a nice little collection of vintage t-shirts. Take a look. Got the Eeyore, the M&M's at Lake Mead, Old Mountain t-shirt on the leather tag, Finding Nemo, the orange M&M, and last but not least, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror Disney t-shirt on the Disney designs. This is a pretty valuable one, probably the best. So we're gonna grab all of these. I suggest you take the stairs. On top of all that, we also got a basic Lululemon t-shirt. We'll take that as well. Thrift store number 4 of the day. See what we find here. Alright, so just popped into a thrift store. Found 2 flannels that I'm going to try on for myself. They are Eddie Bauer. They just look really nice. Pretty much brand new. So I'm going to try these 2 on for me. And this one here just caught my eye. It is a Vermont flannel company. It's got like a hood on the back. So I'm going to check this one out too. Looks pretty interesting. And here we go with the Midwest Essential. Everybody, if you live in Ohio, you need a white-tailed deer crew neck, so we're gonna grab this one. Pretty cool. Also found this interesting shirt. It's a Xbox magazine t-shirt from the original Xbox. It says 2002. Well, we might have just came up in the t-shirts, guys, so check this out. Single stitch band t-shirt. Can't make this stuff up. Trickster. On the giant tag. Let's check the back. Kicked My Ass Live tour. Doesn't have a year on it, but obviously from the 90s. Pretty wild. You know we're gonna be picking this guy up. And we're out. Secured the goods. Not bad. That's actually like one of the worst Goodwills in this city too. I literally go in there like once a week just because it's kind of close to where we live, and I almost never find anything. So super stoked. Okay, so we're back home now. Just want to show you my 2 favorite pickups from today's thrift trip. Of course, first off, we've got the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror vintage Disney shirt on the Disney Designs tag. This one is awesome. It comes in a couple different colors. I know you can find a black one. I think there's a navy blue, and then I have like the burgundy red. So very cool front design. On the back here it says, I suggest you take the stairs. I really like the fading on this. I definitely remember riding this ride a few times as a kid at Disney World. And of course, I really liked the Tower of Terror Disney movie as well growing up as a kid. So this is a pretty cool shirt. As far as value goes, I would say on the low end, we're looking at about $50 for this shirt, up to about $100, depending on how long I want to wait and just kind of how long it takes for that right buyer to show up. And this next t-shirt, probably one of the coolest finds I've actually made in quite a while. It is the Trickster band t-shirt with the very vibrant graphic. It's also got the tour dates on the back. I didn't notice it in the store, but it actually is dated 1991, licensed to Giant. Of course, on the Giant tag, we've got the single stitch sleeves, as well as the bottom. Very good shape, like minimal cracking, just like the slightest amount of fade. Amazing graphic on the back as well. I love the gradient on their logo here. All the tour dates here. Let's see, were they in Ohio? Yeah, Cincinnati, Ohio here. As far as value goes on this t-shirt, it's definitely a little bit harder to gauge than that Tower of Terror t-shirt, just because this shirt doesn't really come up all that often. If you look online right now, you might be able to find 1 or 2 of them. So this band was popular, but they weren't absolutely huge, so I don't think their merchandise was like super mass produced. Therefore, there just really aren't too many of these floating around. I think on the low end, I'll definitely be able to get about $100 for this shirt. If I want to wait around a little bit longer, I'd probably be able to get closer to the $200 range, just because mine is in really good condition. There's no stains or anything. All in all, just a really amazing piece from a band that was popular through the 80s and into the 90s. You really just don't come up on these types of vintage band t-shirts at Goodwill these days. They're becoming increasingly rare, and on top of that, the Goodwill employees are trained to keep an eye out for this stuff to make sure it doesn't make it out onto the floor, just because they'd rather hold it aside and sell it on their own website for top dollar. So the fact that this shirt was just sitting at a Goodwill on a Saturday of all days, just absolutely amazing. So that's going to do it for the thrifting portion of the video. Now on to an adventure.
A good day.
It's a great day. So we're out here today. It's a Saturday. We are at Quarry Trails Metro Park in Columbus.
It's so sunny.
Very sunny. It's like deceivingly kind of cold, but the sun makes it pretty good. Yeah, we've never been here before. It's kind of like an urban park, but it's fairly new. I think it was built when we were in Arizona, so we're excited to check it out.
There's a waterfall.
Lower Falls access ahead. Let's go this way. This is the overlook. All right, we're doing some off-roading, boy. Come on in.
Easy
Oh gosh.
Slow.
Another good look out here. Wow. Nice little walking bridge. All right, here's a look out to the other side. You can see you've got some like newer apartments and condos over there.
See the growing trees?
Yep, this is a new park. Lots of freshly planted trees. There's like a playground way over there. So not bad. Photo shoot.
Our model's done.
Impatient. You don't want to work for free. Come here. That's the problem. He knows he's working for free. This area is still like partially under construction, so it feels weird. It's like a post-apocalyptic type world. Very strange. We have like mixtures of new buildings going in with new bridges right next to old, very rusted out metal bridges here. Creepy, but also cool. Let's check this out. chair down there. Creepy. We have the beautiful Scioto River. It's moved at a pretty good clip today. Got a decent amount of rain lately. This old bridge reminds me of the movie The Quiet Place, if you've ever seen that. The beginning scene when they're walking across that old abandoned bridge. This looks very similar to that. And that's the end of the line. It's cool if they leave it open at least to allow people to walk across it. And this side's closed off.
Oh, I've never been on something like this before. Ever. Feels like Arizona.
I know, it feels like Arizona with all these big boulder piles everywhere. This is cool. This is a bridge we get to walk across.
I'm stoked right now. It's like a little maze.
This is a really cool park.
Whoa.
I'm impressed.
Are you serious? Whoa!
We had one of these at Lake Pleasant.
Really?
Yep.
Long like this?
Yeah, and they connected just like with these black, see these black pieces?
Yeah.
We had to like move these
Whoa.
around. I got to scuba dive underneath them to like piece it together.
Yeah?
Yep.
So they had to do that too.
Yeah, they probably do. Now off into the woods.
Let's go up. Come on in.
Lead the way.
Tired yet, boy?
So that's gonna do it for this one, y'all. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you on the next one.